What's up, everybody? Hang tight, I need to get all the computer stuff out of the way, and I will explain to you exactly what I'm doing. It is an alternative broadcast. Send out the tweet. Alright, here we go, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name's Devin, and let me explain what I'm doing. Uh-oh, I got something open someplace. Let me take a look. Already got problems. Send out tweet. Alright, here we go, everybody. There we go. Got it. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, everybody. My name's Devin, and I'm going to be doing a live play-by-play of the Lakers game. Tonight we're playing the Warriors, or not the Warriors, the Los Angeles Clippers. Should be pretty fun. And, oh man, look at the score so far. The Lakers are down. And you know, 14-19 is not that great from the Clippers, so let's hope we can turn it around. If you are a regular watcher, you know that I missed the last couple games, but it was Christmas, I had stuff to do, and this new year I'm going to do all the games and hopefully just keep on doing this because it's actually kind of fun. And yeah, I don't know what happened the last couple games, but the Lakers are 11-22, so that's not great, but we are way better than that record. And even if we're not better than the record, our team is way more fun to watch than last year at least. All right, and it also takes me a little while to get warmed up. So after missing a couple games, might be pretty tough, but it looks like I am live everywhere I go. And on Facebook, or not on Facebook, but on Twitter, I'm now going to be looking at Periscope. It's called Periscope, and we'll see if anybody's saying anything. And on Twitch, if you're coming on Twitch, make sure you chat, but you know, it takes a little while for people to come. Alright, here we go. First quarter stats. Clippers lead 35-22, and they're shooting 60% against the Lakers 37, and they're 3 for 6 in three-pointers, and the Lakers are 0 for 5, and they're out rebounding us by 5. So that explains why the Lakers are down so much so far. And here's the start of the second quarter. And who's this guy? Man, I guess I have been gone a little while. They give it to Clarkson. He gives it to Corey Brewer. And they try to do a pick and roll, and it didn't work. And Clippers intercepted it. So the Clippers have it. And I don't know who anybody on the Clippers is. Number 23 went to the hoop and made the layup, so it's 37-22, and so far, not looking great. Jordan Clarkson has it, trying to get it inside the three-point line, gives it to Andrew Bogut. All he does is complain and pass, so he just passed it, give it to Clarkson. Clarkson shoots a three, that's good, and it's 37-25, and the Lakers finally hit a three. They're 1 for 6, and that's really going to help if we want to win. So that's good. Clippers have it. Number 7 is in, and they're just not the same without Chris Paul. I miss him already. Clippers, number 7 went to the hoop super hard for the Clippers baseline and then made a reverse layup. That was awesome. Whoever that guy was. 39-25. Lakers are down. And I've always liked the Clippers, but you know, definitely preferred the Lakers growing up in Los Angeles. Clarkson shoots another three that's way low, and the Clippers get the rebound. And number 7 has it, crosses up, and goes to the hoop. Thank goodness misses the layup, but this is looking like some pretty piss-poor Lakers defense, and then the Clippers get the offensive rebound. New shot clock, they're passing it around. Blue, number 5, trying to play good defense, and fouled somebody shooting a three-pointer. Number 23 on the Clippers is going to get 3 free throws. And yeah, I grew up in LA. I've always liked the Lakers. Like, the Lakers were my team. I was around when Kobe won everything and when they won the three-peat. So always loved the Lakers, but kind of had a soft spot for the Clippers. and the Lakers used to win every game. So I'm like, you know what? If the Lakers are going to lose to any team, might as well be the Clippers, because they never actually won. So, you know, I'm like, okay, the Lakers can beat the Clippers. But right now, I don't want that. I want the Lakers to win. And who's this guy? 23, Lou Williams. And in the last 5 games versus the Lakers, he's averaging 25 points. So this is the guy that we got to look out for. And hey, who's ever watching on Twitter, thanks, or not on Twitter, but on Twitch, thanks for coming. I now have the window open. I figured it out. So if you guys chat and say something, don't worry. I'll give you guys preferential treatment, because, you know, Twitch, you know, you're listening to me instead of playing video games. That's pretty good. So make sure you leave a comment. And I didn't see what happened. 41, 27, and 23 for the Clippers. Almost turned it over. It looked like it was off his foot. And then the referee changed his mind, and they're going to give it back to the Clippers and Lou Williams. So, you know, Luke Walton is, you know, he's probably taking a nap. Usually takes a nap. Number 1 for the Clippers, shoots a jump shot, misses it, and the Lakers get the rebound. Trying to get some offense going. This is not our starting lineup, that is for sure. We got Blue in there, and he's like hardly plays, and you know, he's not even my favorite Blue. The Velociraptor from Jurassic World was my favorite Blue. And sure enough, he missed a layup. So the Clippers have it on a fast break, and 23 takes it to the hoop, no problem, and misses the layup, but fouled. So gonna go to the free throw line. And yeah, so far this looks like a struggle for the Lakers, which is annoying because we play against the good teams so well. We never beat the good teams, but we play against them well. And then we play the bad teams, and you'd think we could do a lot better, but we really don't. And 23 for the Clippers made the first free throw. Clippers I guess I'm watching this on the Clippers feed, and the next game for the Clippers is against the Hornets. So if you're a Clippers fan, you're playing the Hornets next. He made all 3 free throws, or maybe missed one of them. I don't know. It's 43-27. Lakers are struggling. Pass it around. Can't get it inside the three-point line. They give it to Blue, my second favorite Blue. He almost turns it over. Nance Jr. grabs it. He gives it to Brewer. And, you know, Brewer can start a play, but he certainly can't finish one. And luckily, he's going to go to the free throw line after putting up a pretty wild shot. And I don't know what it is about Corey Brewer, but he can start a play as good as anybody, but he never seems to finish. But at least he's going to the free throw line. So, and he missed the first free throw. What a shocker. The Lakers missing free throws. It's just what we do. And honestly, I've been doing this for a little while now. Lakers games, I've done like 10 of them. And I'm just not going to broadcast the free throws anymore. It's annoying. If I just don't, I'm sick and tired of going, oh, he missed the first one. He made the second one. You know, it's just too much time. Clippers shoot a quick 3, no good, and the Lakers get the rebound. They have it on a fast break, and then they turn it over. So it's going to go back to the Clippers. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that is out on the Clippers. Yep, that is out on the Clippers. Lakers got it back, and you know, that might have been one of the first good breaks that I've seen them get so far. Corey Brewer passes it in, gives it to Andrew Bogut, who really doesn't do anything, and then he turns it over. So Andrew Bogut turns it over, and of course he's complaining. He complains more than he scores points. Sometimes he's complaining while the play is still going on. Like, you can see him playing, they'll show it in slow motion. And Andrew Bogut is complaining before the play's over. Anyway, Clippers have it. I don't know anybody on this team except for Griffin and then the guy that dunks. Looks like they're playing some pretty good offense, but Nance Jr. intercepts it and then gives it to Hart for an easy 2 points. And we need more of that. Lakers down by 13 points here in the second quarter. And man, the Clippers are playing pretty wild. And oh my God. Oh my God. DeAndre Jordan just alley-oop dunked on, oh my, that was so disrespectful. So disrespectful. Lakers have it. They give it to Brewer, and he goes to the hoop wildly. Not even close. And then DeAndre Jordan then owns the whole team and gets the rebound. Man, Luke Walton, do something. He sleeps on the bench. We can't have a stoner coach. We can't have a stoner coach. Everybody tells me he's pretty good. Who knows? I don't know if he's a good coach or not, but it seems like he's high all the time. And he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do shit. But not gonna lie, if you're watching without sound, it's hard to tell what the coach is doing. But DeAndre Jordan just jumped so high, it's not even funny. That is crazy. But 25 for the Clippers is hurt. 25 for the Clippers is down on the ground, and we have a break in the basketball. What's up, everybody? If you're new on YouTube, come leave a message. I'll try to read them. Tell me I suck at basketball. Tell me something funny. Don't put anything in there too offensive. Otherwise, people won't be able to read it because YouTube just takes it down automatically. So if you're going to be offensive on YouTube, make sure it's not that offensive and stay away from the 4-letter words. And 25 for the Clippers, slowly walking off the court and grabbing his wrist or elbow. So let's hope he's okay. I have no idea who he is, but let's hope he's okay. And yeah, this is usually when they hurt their arm. Like, they get up on their feet and then walk off on their own. Like, he was grabbing his wrist and stayed down on the ground. That doesn't happen too often. It must have hurt pretty bad. And now we have cut to some kind of a marketing video. We got Kyle Kuzma, the superstar for the Lakers, signing autographs. Now we got highlights of his 3-pointers. And Kyle Kuzma, how do we get him? How do we get him? Who knows? But somehow, some way, he's on the Lakers, and really, the best thing we got going. And when he first got on the team at the beginning of the season, he was terrible at defense, just terrible, almost as if he had never played against like top tier NBA basketball players. But wow, he figured it out pretty quickly. And Kyle Kuzma can play some pretty good defense, and he can score 35 points a game and drain threes when he's open, and go to the hoop super hard. So Kyle Kuzma is so excited about him. And, I think what happened was Lonzo Ball, I haven't seen him in this game yet, but Lonzo Ball, he was new to the league. Everybody was talking about him. And, he really wasn't that skilled yet. And he's just still so young. But every team seemed to have their best player on Lonzo Ball. And it was just bad matchup after bad matchup every night on Lonzo Ball. And I think that kind of helped Kyle Kuzma shoot more and get confidence, and because it wasn't quite as tough defense. As Lonzo Ball gets better, it seems that they are now the defenses are kind of splitting the resources between. Oh, the guy's name is Rogers. Rogers, number 25, is going to the locker room. Don't expect to see him back anytime soon. And I think he broke his arm, but like they just showed the instant slow motion, but I always blur my eyes. I can't watch. Clippers have it. They shoot a 3, in and out, and they get the offensive rebound, of course. They give it to 4. 4 gives it to somebody. That somebody shoots a 3, in and out again, and they get the offensive rebound again. Wow, the Lakers are playing terrible defense. They got DeAndre Jordan is really owning us under the basket. And then another alley-oop dunk to DeAndre Jordan. And we got to get a big guy. Oh, number 4 is, who knows who that is. DeAndre Jordan, he's the guy to be talking about. Lakers have it. They pass it around. We need somebody big in the game. Kuzma shoots a 3, in and out, and it's no good. And some kind of a foul was called, and the ball's going the other way, so the Clippers are going to have it. And, yeah, DeAndre Jordan is dominating the lane because the Lakers have Andrew Bogut in there. He's not doing anything. Where's Ingram? Where's Julius Randle? Where are the big guys? And, sadly, Brook Lopez is out. He's been out for a little while. Don't know what happened to him, but, he's out and hasn't been coming back. So it can't be good. We could really use him. And then 23 just went around the whole defense, missed a layup, and then the Lakers got the rebound. Lakers have it, and then Brandon Ingram almost turns it over, but luckily Julius Randle cleans it up. Finally, we scored 2 points, 47-32, Lakers are still down. Clippers are playing some good offense. They give it to Blake Griffin, and he misses kind of a teardrop in the lane, but gets his own rebound and puts in the layup. So it's 49-32, and now the referee is saying something to somebody, and Blake Griffin looks confused, and Luke Walton looks way more confused than anybody. Why wouldn't he be? He takes bong loads all day long, and yeah, Brandon Ingram just got hit in the chest by somebody, don't know who. What happened was Blake Griffin was leaving a screen, and then his shoulder hit Brandon Ingram right in the neck. Looking like he's okay, thank goodness. He missed a couple games last week. Brandon Ingram is one of those guys that we cannot do without. And wow, look at Blake Griffin right now. Look at those arms. Like what he's like an alien compared to us. So huge, arms looking great. Why don't the Lakers get Blake Griffin? No idea. But yeah, you know, ever since the Clippers lost Chris Paul, I just have not been quite as interested. And you can see in the record right off the bat that Chris Paul made a big deal. But yeah, they still got Blake Griffin, and he's still fun to watch. So hopefully we see some more dunks. If DeAndre Jordan is going to disrespect us like that, let's hope that we can give some back. And I don't know why we're having so many breaks in the action. 49-32. Oh, and the referees are, nope, they're done. They're away from the replay center. And now he's saying something to Luke Walton. Luke Walton looks confused. He's a coach. Who knew? You know, just been warming the bench for the Lakers for decades. Still warming the bench and coaching the Lakers. Anyway, thanks for being here, everybody. If you're new, leave a comment. I just do an alternative play-by-play, and I just watch and tell you exactly what I see. And Doc Rivers, now that is a real coach. You know how we know he's a coach? Because his suit doesn't fit right. He's got a little bit of a beer belly, and he always looks a little bit angry. That is a real coach. Luke Walton, on the other hand, looks like a male cheerleader wearing $1,000 suits. Looks like he's about to fall asleep all the time. And you just can't have a stoner coach. Traditionally, that's just, coaches have not been stoners traditionally. Brandon Ingram shoots a three. That's no good. And honestly, we do not want Brandon Ingram shooting threes. Clippers have it. Number 9 gives it to DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan tells 23 to do something. 23 has it. They give it to number 9. He shoots a three. Not even close. And then Julius Randle comes flying in out of nowhere and got the rebound. So that's cool. And then what happened? I don't know. Something happened under the hoop. All right, Lou, he missed the three. Oh, and then Blake Griffin kind of fell awkwardly, but he's okay. And man, look at that guy. You know, how do the Lakers get Blake Griffin? That would be so fun. We can definitely go. Well, actually, the Lakers could probably use a center. And I want Embiid. Of all people, of course I want Embiid. Lakers have it. Jordan Clarkson dribbles it up the court, gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma is being guarded by a guy with a scruffy beard that needs to shave. Ingram gives it back to Clarkson. Clarkson's being guarded by Griffin, shoots a three right over his head, in and out, and the Clippers get the rebound. Blake Griffin got the rebound. He's dribbling it up the court. They double team him. They give it to 25. He shoots a three. That's an air ball, and the Lakers get the rebound. Randle just doesn't even care, just takes it to the hoop and makes it. Oh my goodness. Julius Randle, wow, got the rebound and just ran it right down the court and made a layup. Probably should have dunked it, but got the 2 points. 49-34. Lakers are still down, but you know, I'm seeing a little bit of a spark right now. Blake Griffin fakes the three, being guarded by Kuzma. Throws up kind of a wild shot, no good. And then Julius Randle and Griffin fight over the ball. And it's going to stay with the Clippers, but gotta love the extra effort from Julius Randle. 49-34. Lakers are down, and but we are looking a little bit better right now than we did before, so that's good. 23 for the Clippers, passes it in. He's telling people what to do. Blake Griffin sets a screen. And number one, I think that, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, KCP, in the game. First time I've seen him. Got a hand on the ball during the pass, but it went out of bounds. Clippers still have it. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Behind the back pass to Griffin. Griffin passes it. Beard guy shoots a three, and it's good. The Eastern European guy that needs to shave and get a haircut. I mean, you're on national TV. Goodness gracious. Just drained a three. And, Julius Randle is the only person that can score. Once again, just did it by himself. 52-36 here in the second quarter. And 23 tried to cross up Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Pope fouled him. And that's not going to be a shooting foul, at least. But, yeah, the Clippers are playing, they're passing it around. They have actual basketball players. They're looking way better than the 14-19 record says. And sure enough, that was a shooting foul. And who's this guy? Who's this Eastern European guy that can drain threes for the Clippers? I don't like him. I don't like him already. And Lou Williams is at the free throw line right now. Made the first one. Made the second one. He is a professional basketball player, so you would expect him to make free throws. The Lakers, on the other hand, not even close. At least Luke Walton is up on his feet, so the bench is not warming right now. And Randle has it. He's going up against... and just made a quick little jump shot against DeAndre Jordan. Couldn't get it to the hoop, but just did a little turnaround jump shot, and that worked perfectly. He's got 13 points, and we got to get Julius Randle shooting against DeAndre Jordan more often. 23 has it, gives it to Blake Griffin. They give it to the Eastern European guy that needs to shave. Blake Griffin has it, backs in on Jordan Clarkson and makes an easy layup. That was a mismatch, and Jordan Clarkson couldn't do anything. Blake Griffin's got 11 points, and, I don't think Lonzo Ball is playing. I haven't seen him once, and Luke Walton is back to warming the bench, and there's an off-the-ball foul. And trust me, everybody, if you're watching basketball with no sound, those off-the-ball fouls are even more annoying because you never really actually know what happened. It just stops the play. And yeah, now they're showing Blake Griffin backing in on Clarkson, and there's just nothing Clarkson could do. And in response, Clarkson makes a shot, so that's good. It's 56-40. Lakers are down by 16, and this is about where they've been at the entire quarter. Eastern European guy has it for the Clippers. Number 4 gives it to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin's being guarded by Kuzma. Pretty good defense. Griffin can't get it to the hoop. Puts up a wild shot, and it's out on... How is that out on the Lakers? I guess that's out on Kuzma. I don't know how. And the Clippers are going to get the ball back, but, Kuzma's playing some pretty good defense. We're going to go to commercial break. They're telling us Happy New Year. 2:49 left, 56-40. Lakers are down by 16, and they are showing the Clippers bench, and DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Man, they are so huge next to each other, and you got nerdy kids in the background looking pretty darn excited. But, I mean, compared to those two monsters, these kids, it's just super funny to watch. And now we're seeing an ad for Second Row Friday on ESPN LA. And oh wow, this is a regular game that the Lakers have for their in-house entertainment. It's called Wish, and I've done these games now. I've done 15 of them, and all of them with no sound. And I still don't know how this game works. And I've been paying attention, so they should come up with a new one. The Lakers in-house entertainment is middle tier, everybody, middle tier. I've been watching games. I've been watching the in-house entertainment for other teams like the Warriors and the Bucks, and I mean the Suns have a gorilla. The Laker girls, they're fine, but it's not that awesome. We're gonna have to step it up. Maybe get a new stadium soon. But yeah, this guy from the crowd talking to the announcer, and he's got Brandon Ingram trying to score points for him. Who knows what kind of questions they're asking him. But the smirk on his face tells me that he doesn't know them. And I was talking about Luke Walton smoking weed. The only person that smokes more weed than Luke Walton is probably Brandon Ingram. I mean, holy crap. Probably hangs out with Snoop Dogg, but you know what? I don't care. This is Los Angeles. If we can get away with a stoner coach and our best player being a stoner, good for us. It's just not something you normally see in athletics. Brandon Ingram can do whatever he wants, as far as I'm concerned. Anything he wants. And now they're panning around the crowd. 2 little fat kids eating food and back on the little fat kids. And now they took the food out of their mouths. And another 10-year-old dabbing on the crowd. And these 10-year-olds cannot not dab. What's going on with these 10-year-olds? Back from commercial break, and the teams are out on the court. We got Haggle or No Haggle, presented by CarMax. LeBron James will be a Laker next season. What? Is that a true thing? Is that a true thing? That LeBron James coming to the Lakers? That would be the best thing ever, and maybe even Luke Walton could show up to game sober if we had LeBron James. That would be great. And right now they're showing Luke Walton, and it appeared as if he was sleeping on the sideline. And here we go. Start of the... Oh, no. We're just back from commercial break. 2:44 left here in the second quarter. Brandon Ingram gives it to Eastern European guy, and he's fouled by KCP. And Eastern European guy is going to go to the free throw line. And man, this guy, he's got major neck beard going on. Really scruffy hair. Somebody's got to tell him he's on national TV. He's a professional. Get a haircut, dude. Get a haircut. And makes the first free throw. Doc Rivers finally sitting on the bench. And what is so funny about a real coach as opposed to a stoner coach is the Clippers have been dominating, yet Doc Rivers has been on his feet yelling, doing stuff the whole time. That's what coaches do. They do stuff. Luke Walton, just warming the bench. Anyway, 58-40. Lakers are down by 18. Brandon Ingram gives it to Kyle Kuzma. He's being guarded by Griffin. Goes to the hoop and makes the layup. How is that not a foul? Man, the Lakers cannot catch a break, but still great play against Blake Griffin by Kuzma. So field goal percentage this quarter, Lakers 56%, Clippers 37%. That just goes to show how many more rebounds and offensive rebounds they're getting, because according to the stats, we're shooting pretty well. 58-42, Clippers have it. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. They throw up a crazy jump shot, and it goes in. Who is that guy? Number 9 for the Clippers just made a crazy jump shot. Kuzma shoots one and makes that as well. And if nobody's going to be guarding him at the elbow, looks like Kyle Kuzma is going to shoot that all day. 60-44, Lakers are down by 16. Clippers have it. Little guy goes to the hoop against Randle and misses by a long ways. And Lakers get the rebound. Jordan Clarkson has it in a fast break and makes the layup. Wow, this is looking like a little bit of energy. You know what? I think he missed that layup. Or no, he made the layup. 60-46, 14-point game. Eastern European guy that needs to get a haircut gives it to Brandon Ingram. Somehow Jordan Clarkson's playing against Brandon Ingram again. That doesn't seem fair. Give it to Eastern European guy. 1 second on the shot clock. They put it up, and it's no good. And that was a shot clock violation from the Clippers. And, I guess maybe that's a sign that our defense is getting better. But if anything, the Eastern European guy that needs to shave, if anything, he should have shot that. That was a terrible play. Number 9 comes off the floor for the Clippers. 14-point game. Brandon Ingram dribbles it up the court really slowly. And the Lakers in general are not good at this half-court offense. Brandon Ingram being guarded by somebody with tattoos. Gets a little wild. Passes it to Jordan Clarkson. Gives it back to Ingram. Ingram likes this matchup against 25. Turnaround jump shot. No good. And DeAndre Jordan gets the rebound. 60-46. Clippers have it on a fast break, and thank goodness DeAndre Jordan just got rejected by the rim on his own slam dunk. Lakers now have it on a fast break, and Kuzma dunks it the other direction. We need to see more of that. Wow, DeAndre Jordan, you don't see him missing dunks that often, but that one was so easy. Eastern European guy shoots a 3. That's no good. And wow, this has got pretty quick and wild. The last minute, 22 seconds left, 18 seconds on the shot clock, and Kyle Kuzma is just going to take his time, being guarded by Blake Griffin. I guess Kuzma wants this one-on-one matchup, shoots a crazy long three. That's no good. DeAndre Jordan gets the layup, and then, wow, gives it to Griffin, the other side of the court, who was cherry-picking and missed a dunk. So now DeAndre Jordan and Griffin have missed a dunk in the same quarter. You never see that. An awesome pass from DeAndre Jordan, just like he's a quarterback, just threw it right down. Like, wow, that must have been like 60 miles an hour. And oh no, never mind. He missed the dunk, but Blake, he was fouled by Kuzma. That was a really hard foul from Kuzma from behind, and Griffin was a little bit mad at first. Kuzma was like trying to help him out, saying he's sorry. So Blake Griffin didn't stay mad. But yeah, looking like Clippers are going to go to the free throw line. And you know what? If you are going to foul in that spot, it's a good thing Blake Griffin didn't make it. And now I think the referees are going to see if this is a flagrant. And, I don't think it was. And they got it at the replay center. Always interesting to see like how all the different leagues have done instant replay, and it's awesome that they all have it. But some have like an iPad, some talk to somebody in another city. Basketball, just a computer monitor on the table, and they just turn it around. Sometimes the simplest solution is probably the best one, and they could probably do that in NFL. They could do that in all of them. And let's see what they call. Let's hope that wasn't a flagrant foul. Kyle Kuzma just playing some hard defense, sweating like crazy. Just standing around, Luke Walton not doing any coaching. They cut to Doc Rivers, and of course he's coaching all of them, and they're all nodding their heads in agreement. I mean, that's what it looks like when a coach coaches a team. You just don't see it out of Luke Walton. And I think he's got a little bit of, it turns out that was a flagrant foul. So now Blake Griffin is at the free throw line. But yeah, I think Luke Walton learned from Phil Jackson just to kind of let the team learn by themselves and just kind of struggle sometimes. Maybe taking that lesson a little bit too hard. We're 11-22 and you still haven't started coaching yet, dude. Blake Griffin, 12 points on 4 of 11 shooting. And wow, he has got a very strange free throw stroke, but made them both. And now I think the Clippers are going to get the ball back. Yep, wow, the Clippers are going to get the ball back. And this final 10 seconds really went bad for the Lakers because we had it. And then Kuzma shot a quick jump shot for no reason. And then this guy, okay, thank goodness they missed the layup. And we are going to go to halftime, 62-48. How many points is that? That is 14 points, so it could be worse. And Doc Rivers, there's 2 Rivers on the Clippers. That's a lot of fun. Always forget about that. But yeah, Doc Rivers wearing a suit that doesn't really fit right and has wrinkles in it, taking his team to the locker room ahead. And you know what? I got to put it on the Lakers. I got to put it on the Lakers broadcast because this is all Clippers. Kia quick take. Let me see if I can find the Lakers broadcast real quick. Let me see. Lakers feed. Let's see if this works. We got to get some Laker girls at least. Oh no. Yeah, because the Lakers are home. Yeah, we're on halftime, everybody. Lakers are down. Thanks for being here, everybody. This is my first time doing it on this YouTube channel. So if you're here on YouTube, thanks for coming. If it's your first time, leave a message. Ask me some questions. If I suck at basketball, let me know. Honestly, I am not an expert in basketball. I just watch the Lakers. And, here we go. Now we have the halftime show for the Lakers. And, the halftime show is supposed to be fun, but the Lakers just play kind of stupid games in it, and this one's sponsored by Toyota. And what happens is the contestants always just try to shoot a bunch of layups so they can get the points, and it becomes a competition on who can get the most layups the fastest because none of them ever make the free throws or the three-pointers. And this guy's actually only got 4 points. He made 4 layups and then decided to shoot some threes. And we got a large woman out of the crowd right now looking very excited. You know what? Usually it's nothing but skinny white dudes wearing skinny jeans at Staples Center. But now we got a large woman who, you know what, looks pretty athletic. She dribbles it around the cones, takes it to the other side of the court, puts up the layup, way short on the layup. That's okay. Now she's getting her strength back. No way she can pass it through this tire. There's just no way. Nobody ever gets it through the tire. Like, they're 0 for 40 on this damn tire. Super close, but didn't make it. They got to make that tire bigger, and she's going to go to the layups, and she's just going to go nothing but layups. And she got an air ball on the first one. Ball went flying, and now she's not even shooting in the circle that gives her points. She's farther away than... Get in the circle. Get in the circle. Missed a layup. 1 foot's out of the circle. Finally made a layup. Oh, wow. And she's going to lose. There's no way she wins. And, yep, Toyota, way to go. And honestly, I'm so sick of Toyota. What do? I mean, this is a stupid game. We take it easy. Brought to you by Toyota, suiting up together. You know what, Toyota, if you want to contribute, if you want to do something, give away a car. Just give away a car. You got tons of them. There's 72 games a season, 76 games a season. 1 car a game. Put a ticket under somebody's seat and do an Oprah thing. Give away some cars. You know, that's a partnership. You give away what you do or what you make. Give away some cars. None of this garbage. None of these garbage games. Anyway, what's going on now? Group of people coming out to the Community Champion of the Month, brought to you by LG Solar. This is the Community Champion at half court of Staples Center, and we got, there's 4 of them, it looks like. So 4 community champions, and they're surrounded by super cute Laker girls wearing like kind of that purple skirt thing and a top. And are we going to see these guys' names? We got one hippie looking dude wearing glasses, long hair, definitely did not vote for Trump, and has like a weird puka shell on. Something makes me think he's a teacher or a geologist. And then we have a little Asian guy next to him with a kind of an ugly goatee. And you know what? Something makes me think these are both teachers. This guy is for sure like an English teacher or a science teacher. And his puka shell isn't a puka shell, it's an acorn. Or no, it's a pine cone. It's like a little metal pine cone. I mean, look at this guy. Are you guys watching this? Make sure you go to the Lakers feed. Make sure you're watching this. And yeah, community champions, way to go. And looks like there's 2 executives wearing suits, shaking their hands now. And who are these executives? Must work for the Lakers. And that's it for the Community Champion of the Month. Way to go. But they should call them champions, plural. But what can you do? And here we got top 5 plays in NBA today. Number 1, oh my goodness. Number 6 for the Bucks. Threw down so hard. Here's number 4. Houston versus Boston. Somebody on Boston dribbling through everybody and made it to the hoop. Number 11 for Boston. Wow, crazy cross up and just basically dribbled all the way through the Houston defense, no problem. Pistons versus Magic, number 3. And alley-oop, huge alley-oop to, I think, number 66. Who knows who that guy was on Houston. That was huge alley-oop. Timberwolves versus Bucks. And 34, Papadopoulos from Greece, 34. He dunked harder than anybody out of all of them, and he for sure deserves number 1. Oh, no, that was number 2. Here's number 1. This better be a dunk. Number 42. Wait, what just happened? 42 on Boston. Honestly, I don't know what that was. It looked like just a regular jump shot to me, but it must have been cool. And that was the top 5 plays. Usually we get 10. But I guess because of the Community Champion Award that they gave out, we only did 5 top plays and felt like I got gypped. And honestly, you guys, you got to watch top plays. It wouldn't be quite as fun with me telling you what happened. Still in halftime. Thanks for coming, everybody. Is anybody watching on Twitter? What's up, Twitter? What's up? Can you tell if people are watching on Twitch? I don't know. What's up, Twitch? Thanks for being here. What's up, Facebook? Never know what's going on Facebook. What's going on Facebook, guys? I think the live streaming capabilities of Facebook, I think it's just clunky. I don't know. Because I've never seen anybody at anybody else's streams on Facebook either. And what was crazy is when I first started doing this, I was getting loads of traffic. People were coming, and then it just kind of stopped. So I don't know what happened. Maybe Facebook wants me to pay. Who knows? Still on halftime. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm going to be right back. 1 minute. I will, once I get done with this. Can't really eat once. Huh? That I can do. I'm back, everybody. Thanks for being here. And like I said, this is my first time doing one of these on this channel. Just trying to change the titles, seeing what's going on. So if you're a regular on Facebook, thanks for finding me. I don't know how you would find it, but thanks for being here. And if you are new on YouTube, you know what? Just give it another try. So far, I can kind of tell I'm not in the zone. Usually my jokes are way better, and when there's people here, they type in and it makes it more fun. So if you're on YouTube and you're here, thanks for coming. Make sure you leave a comment. And I'm going to slowly get better at doing this. And who knows, maybe one day, I can get a job on the radio. You know, I don't even want a job on the radio. I want to do this on YouTube. I want to be the people's announcer. But a long ways away from that. And both teams are back out on the court, warming up. Kyle Kuzma looking like a child out there. That doesn't look like very effective warming up, but you know, he's doing it. He's a pro, so it must be okay. And now he shoots a regular shot. Oh no, that's Jordan Clarkson. Now he's actually warming up like a professional basketball player. That is good to see. Luke Walton, nowhere to be seen, probably taking his last minute bong loads in his office. And you know what? You're probably not allowed to smoke weed in the Lakers building. So he probably runs out to his car real quick, takes a couple bong loads, runs back to the office, and then did I miss anything? And everyone's like, Coach, you reek of weed. Go use the Febreze, and here's some red eyes. You're going to get in trouble. And then he's like, you know what? I've been riding the bench for 20 years. They must love me. I'm just going to continue doing what I've been doing, which is absolutely nothing, because the Lakers love paying me money, and I'm just going to keep on taking it. And now we're watching a little kid, who knows what this little kid is doing on the court, warming up with somebody. I think that's Lou Williams. That's kind of funny. Maybe let the kid shoot a couple. And now Kuzma's talking to somebody on the Clippers. Let's hope he was talking some smack. But it ended with a smile, so I highly doubt it. Who do we got in the crowd? We got guy wearing a Lakers jersey directly behind the Clippers bench, but he's got the nerdy undershirt on underneath it. And you know what? That looks like middle school. If you're going to wear a basketball jersey, you can't wear the undershirt. You know what? If you got skinny arms or you're super pale, hit the gym and get a tan, then put on the Lakers jersey, but looking terrible with the undershirt. You know, it should not be allowed. Certainly not behind the Lakers bench. And now that I look at it, you know what? We're probably better off with them wearing that shirt, but you know what? It's just not cool. It's just not cool. Both teams still warming up. Oh, and of course, the guy sitting 4 down from the guy wearing the undershirt under his jersey is also... There's 3 people behind the Clippers bench, all wearing Lakers jerseys with shirts underneath. All of them nerdy white guys. Staples Center is filled with them. Nerdy white guys in skinny jeans wearing Lakers jerseys with undershirts. That is what the Staples Center is all about. And you know what? If you want to wear a basketball jersey, hit the gym, get a tan. Anyway, Lakers are down. What's up, everybody? Anything you guys want to talk about? The game's about to start, and usually during halftime, people leave. So if you're still here, thanks for coming. And basketball is crazy because when I started doing this, nobody came. And like it was kind of like this. This is a new account. This is my first time doing it on this one. Nobody came. But even when like the first few, like the people that did come, only in the fourth quarter. And then I was able to get better at it and get better at it. And before you know it, I had like hundreds of people watching in the fourth quarter. But every single time, if you take a look at like the graph of people watching the stream, it's just like a straight line kind of up to the fourth quarter. So, you know what? I think there's a lot of Laker fans out there just watching in the fourth quarter. Anyway, if you can't get to a game and you can't get to a radio, or if you're at work or you're driving, hope you enjoy this alternative broadcast. My name's Devin, and both teams are still warming up. This is halftime, 62-48. Lakers have been getting their asses kicked pretty consistently. And we had about a 2-minute spurt in which we looked better. But that was it. The Clippers are just kind of dominating us, and mainly it's because we don't have a good center. They got DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin in the lane, and what are we supposed to do? It's tough. I mean, you can just watch. There's nothing we can do. And if we saw the rebounds right now, it'd be like 2-1, Clippers versus Lakers. And they're getting like every other offensive rebound. So yeah, it's rough out there for the Lakers, and we need Brook Lopez back really bad. I know he's not a superstar, but he is a very, very good NBA big man. Maybe shoots too many threes, but at least he is consistent. He can pass. He can do good stuff. I mean, right now, I have not really seen any good basketball to even talk about. Now we got a shot of the downtown skyline, beautiful buildings, and the Amundsen Theater to the left. If you've never been to Los Angeles, go see a Broadway play at the Amundsen Theater. Actually, it's not loads of fun. My mom used to take me and my twin brother when I was a kid to go see Broadway musicals, and man, we hated it. Hated it. Don't take kids. They won't get it. Go when you're an adult. My mom wasted so much money, and we're like, Mom, we don't like this. She's like, oh, you got to get culture. Here we go. Mike Trudell, the Lakers reporter, Spectrum Sportsnet. Me and Spectrum don't get along. They must be talking about Luke Walton wearing a pretty good-looking suit. I mean, it's a $1,000 suit. He's got the best suits out of anybody in the NBA. And the purple shirt, usually he can win with that one. The only suit that we've never won with is the green plaid one. And here we go, everybody. Thanks for staying around. This is the start of the second half, 62-48. Lakers have it. And right off the bat, there's an off-the-ball foul. And let's hope that it's on the Clippers, because that would be super annoying. You know, I'm going to refresh this.
Not quite yet. It will be when tomorrow.
Brandon Ingram shoots an open jump shot and makes it, so it's a 12-point game, 62-50. He's only got 2 points. He's 1 for 8, so Brandon Ingram is going to have to do better. And the Lakers suck when Brandon Ingram sucks. So, you know what? I love Brandon Ingram. He can do no wrong. He's definitely our best player, but, you know, he's got to look alive. And he's awesome, and he can do anything he wants, but he really sucks at passing. Blake Griffin shoots a 3, not even close. Lakers get the rebound. Hart gives it to Ingram, who's cutting to the hoop, and finds Randle standing under the basket for an easy 2 points. That was great. 62-52. It's a 10-point game. And, yeah, Ingram, usually not the best passer, but that time was able to get the assist, and Doc Rivers instantly calls a timeout. You know, that's what coaches do. The Lakers obviously had something going on. Doc Rivers called a timeout. Blake Griffin, on the other hand, they had scored like 10 unanswered points in a row against the Lakers, and Blake Griffin was napping. Pretty sure he was napping. Oh, here we go. We got the Laker girls out on the court. They've had a costume change, and now they're wearing a black onesie leotard, and they are doing some sweet dance moves, and now they're spinning, walking forward. They all have beautiful hair. We got blondes, we got brunettes, we got redheads, we got curly hair, straight hair, one of everything, and they're just doing choreographed dance. And you know what? Honestly, it doesn't look that impressive. If you went to your niece's dance recital, you would probably not be able to tell the difference. But let's hope these girls are getting paid. Let's hope they're getting paid. They are entertaining tens of thousands. But, you know, I've said it before. Give them, one of them, give her a helmet, spins on her head. The other half, or then you take the remaining ones. You got one spinning on her head. Give half of them t-shirt cannons and running around on the court and in the crowd shooting the t-shirt cannon, and then the other remaining ones can do the choreographed dance. That would be way more fun. And there we go. The Laker girls dance is over, and now we're to the Verizon fan of the game, and I think he's gonna win a Mo file. I don't know what that is. It's from Verizon. I think that's an internet router, and the fan of the game is one woman. She's wearing a Lakers jersey, and if you're a woman, you are allowed to wear the undershirt. And now we have another fan of the game, and she is up on her feet dancing. Oh, and she was about to get crazy with it, but they cut away. And now we have another fan of the game. He's wearing a Lakers jersey, good-looking black guy. And now we got a nerdy redhead white guy. And now we have two young women in the back, both wearing Lakers jerseys. And if you want to be a fan of the game, just go to Staples wearing a jersey. And they call it fan of the game, but it's actually fans of the game. Got to make that plural. Bugs me every single time. And the Laker girls are, oh, there we go. That's why we have not seen Lonzo Ball. He's sitting on the bench, and he's out tonight with a shoulder injury, and pretty sure that he just totally jacked Brandon Ingram's style, because Brandon Ingram was wearing that exact suit jacket when he was injured. Lonzo Ball learning from the best. You know what? I'm okay with that, because I even noticed. I'm like, man, that is the dopest looking jacket ever. I want one. You know what? Lonzo Ball, he's definitely smart. So stealing Brandon Ingram style, that's never a bad idea. Clippers have it. Then they turn it over. Lakers have it on a fast break. Kuzma shoots a three. That's good. And it's 52-55. Lakers are coming back, and they're on a 7-0 scoring run. Here in the third quarter, Eastern European guy that needs to shave passes it to somebody. That somebody shoots a three, and it's good. 10-point game. Yeah? Oh, did you want to say something? Oh. Yeah. Hart has it, number 5, being guarded by Eastern European guy that needs to get a haircut. Gives it to Randle. DeAndre Jordan's playing good defense, and Randle misses the shot, and he gets the ball back, and then tries to dunk on DeAndre Jordan, but not good enough. And then DeAndre Jordan gets in his face afterwards and talks some smack. And Julius Randle, you're awesome, you're huge, you're a badass, but he's way bigger. DeAndre Jordan has got to be the biggest guy in the whole entire league. He could probably beat up the whole entire league if it came down to it. So Julius Randle, I like that you're playing hard offense, but no more talking smack. Clippers get the ball. Eastern European guy that needs to get a haircut, being guarded by Kuzma. They give it to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin being guarded by Jordan Clarkson again, and this is a bad matchup. Give it to Eastern European guy. He shoots a three. That's long, and the Lakers get the rebounds. And so far, the Lakers have got more rebounds and playing better defense in the second half. KCP has it, gives it to Hart. Hart gives it to Randle. Randle gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma shoots a three in DeAndre Jordan's face. That's no good. And the referees called a foul on somebody. Let's hope that is on DeAndre Jordan, though I doubt it. And now we're looking at the Eastern European guy with neckbeard. Who is this dude? Man, he does not look like an NBA athlete, that is for sure. And if you can hear that in the background, that is the kitchen sink. I am doing this. I'm doing this in the living room. It's where I'm allowed to do it. It's basically the dog area. I'm doing this in the dog area of the apartment. Clippers have it. It's a 10-point game. Blake Griffin being guarded by Kuzma gives it to neckbeard guy. Number 6 shoots a three. That's no good. And of course, the Clippers get the offensive rebound. They give it to Neckbeard guy, 25, gives it to Griffin. Griffin shoots the three. That's good. And it's 68-55. And just like that, the Clippers get a little bit of momentum. And it all came from one offensive rebound. And, I mean, DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin under the hoop. We can't match it. They just intercepted the ball. We turned it over. Neckbeard guy has it. Gives it to Blake Griffin. He's feeling hot. Backing in on Kuzma. No problem. Just backing in into the lane. Finally stops him. And the Lakers get the turnover. Brandon Ingram has it on a fast break and gives it to KCP. And KCP is fouled going to the hoop. So he's going to go to the free throw line. And that is good news because the Lakers have not really been going to the free throw line that much either. Now, we don't ever make the free throws, but, you know, if you're going to the free throw line, I mean, at least it means you're shooting and playing some pretty hard offense. Anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. If you're here on YouTube, here on Facebook, here on Twitch, or on Twitter, happy to have you. And KCP makes his first free throw, and honestly, one of the only Lakers that always makes them. So KCP can go to the free throw line anytime he wants. But, you know, and he made the second one, but I'm not doing the Lakers free throws until they start making more. I mean, think about it. If I do this the whole season, that's so many games. If I don't broadcast the free throws and just say afterwards, he made both, he made two, or whatever it is, save so many words, and the Lakers always miss it. KCP shoots a three on a fast break. That's no good, and the Clippers get the rebound. So 68-57. Lakers just can't get anything going, and we need a big guy. Neckbeard guy goes to the hoop, passes it out. Clippers shoot a three. That's good. And it's 71-57, and this is when Luke Walton should be calling a timeout, but instead he likes to, you know, warm the bench. That's what he's best at. Brandon Ingram, being guarded by DeAndre Jordan, shoots a long jump shot, and that goes in, definitely in his face. But, you know, if that's the best shot that the Lakers can get, then that's not a good sign. And the Clippers turn it over. Number 25, Rivers. Oh, yeah, Rivers, the coach's son, turned it over. So the Lakers are going to have it, 71-59. And, yeah, both teams have the same amount of turnovers. So that's the one thing that the Lakers are doing fine at. Brandon Ingram cuts around two guys, goes to the hoop, almost turns it over, gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma goes to the hoop, guarded by DeAndre Jordan, and blocked. So Clippers have it. They're playing half-court offense. Neckbeard guy has it, gets a screen from Jordan, gives it to the coach's son. He passes it to 9. 9 shoots a three. That's no good, and the Lakers get the rebound. And now the Lakers have it on a fast break. And Brandon Ingram scores an easy alley-oop layup, and it's back to a 10-point game. And you know what? I love Brandon Ingram. He can do no wrong, but he should dunk a little bit more often. I mean, he goes to the hoop anyway. If you're going to go to the hoop, you might as well dunk. What's with the weak layups? The thing about dunks is they always go in. They always go in. So Brandon Ingram, just dunk that next time. But, you know, we're watching it on replay right now. And you know what? He just should have dunked it. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. Brandon Ingram, you're the greatest. Look at those shoulders. Lakers have it. They shoot a three. That's no good. And while I was talking about, Blake Griffin is yelling at the referee about something. And if he doesn't watch out, that should be some kind of a penalty. He was looking pretty aggressive in his yelling. Clippers have it. The coach's son dribbles it up the court. And we're shooting 14% three-pointers. And, yep, there we go. Another Blake Griffin off the ball foul. And the Lakers are going to get it back. 10-point game. And, you know, yep, that looked like a moving screen from Blake Griffin. And Hart stood up immediately. He's like, what the hell? How are you not going to call that? And then they called it. Brandon Ingram has it. Gets a screen. Passes it to KCP. And that's out on the Lakers. I don't know what happened. But yeah, KCP is, you know, he's pretty good. If he's open, he'll make threes. But he's missed a lot of shots for the win in the fourth quarter in like the last 5 seconds. For some reason, we love giving it to KCP, but he never makes them. The Lakers still don't have the fourth quarter player, and another crazy alley-oop to DeAndre Jordan, and that was just beautiful. Lakers have it on a fast break, and Brandon Ingram just dunked on DeAndre Jordan. Wow. We need more of that. That's exactly what I was talking about. Way to go, Brandon Ingram. If you dunk it, it always goes in. Blake Griffin has it, gives it to 23. Lou Williams, give and go back to Griffin, and Griffin went up for a crazy Blake Griffin dunk, very much like the one against Pau Gasol years ago. And he's fouled by Randle, and Randle's like, dude, he's totally pushing off me. And that's what Blake Griffin does. He goes to the hoop, and do you remember when he basically ruined Pau Gasol's career? He dunked on him 3 times in one game. He was never the same afterwards. And during one of those dunks, he literally just elbowed him right in the face. Pau Gasol, back in the day, it was like 10 years ago. And 10 years later, Blake Griffin is still going up, elbow first, and hitting people in the face. But these days, not dunking on him, and he made the first free throw. 11-point game. And yeah, Blake Griffin's dunks back in the day were so badass. And Pau Gasol, he was just never the same ever since. Because Blake Griffin didn't need to do what he did. He was on the Clippers. He was playing against the Lakers. The Lakers thought they were cool. Pau Gasol, for some reason, went up in the air with him 3 times. And all 3 times, never seen anybody dunked harder on. Brandon Ingram passes it to Kuzma. Kuzma gives it to Randle under the basket, and he makes an easy 2 points. And at 75-65, and the Lakers are finally starting to look like a professional basketball team on offense. But then the Clippers shoot a quick 3, and it goes in. So every time we get a little bit of momentum, the Clippers just do something. And then we go to the hoop, miss a layup, and DeAndre Jordan gets the rebound, and then turns it over himself, trying to pass it way up the court. So, bit of a lucky break, but man, look at that guy. He is huge, and Blake Griffin is sweating like crazy, looking a little bit upset. I think talking to the referee, don't know who he's talking to, but Blake Griffin having a tough game, and KCP, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, comes out of the game. Brandon Ingram playing point guard, telling people what to do. Gives it to Randle. Randle's being guarded by DeAndre Jordan. That has not been a good matchup so far. They give it to Clarkson. Clarkson gives it back to Randle. Randle gives it to Kuzma, who's being guarded by a guy with tattoos. Tattoo guy. And that's out on the Lakers somehow. Wow. You know what? I don't know what's going on with these referees. It seems like every single close call always goes to the Clippers. 23, shoots a 3. That's too long, and thank goodness the Lakers have started to get rebounds, and they give it to Ingram under the basket, who misses a layup, but it was against 2 people. But, that's why you got to dunk it. 78-56. The coach's son has it, gives it to Griffin. Griffin gives it back to him. He's being guarded by Clarkson. Coach's son shoots a 3, not even close, and Corey Brewer gets the rebound. Lakers have it in a fast break, gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma shoots the 3. That's no good. And then the Clippers get the rebound, and Doc Rivers is out on the court, calls a timeout. Wow, he's pissed about something. And that is what it looks like when a coach is doing some coaching. Why don't the Lakers just get Doc Rivers? I mean, is he available? Back when I was a kid, the Lakers would be able to get anybody they wanted. It was weird. They could just get any of the good players they wanted. And we're going to commercial break, and now we're watching the 3 animated Chevron cars. We got a blue one, and a yellow one, and a red one racing. And the red car gets off to the quick lead, followed by the yellow car, then followed by the blue car. Now the blue car just took over the yellow car. And there's some turtles up in the track, so they better watch out for those there they are. The turtles get in their shells, but anyway, the cars miss them anyway. And the red car is still in the lead. Oh, wow. This time the yellow car won, so I guess they have 3 of them. So they have... I thought it was the blue car that won every time, but I guess not. This time, the yellow car won from behind the Chevron Cars Challenge. Way to go, Chevron. You know what? Maybe give people free gas. You a sponsor of the Lakers? Give people in the crowd gas. Sick and tired of these sponsors not doing shit. Pay your fair share. we're losing. I mean, we're 11-22. We can use all the help we can get. Give away some cars. Make the in-house entertainment super entertaining. Give away some cars. And you know what? If we continue to lose like we're losing, and honestly, our record is looking a lot like last year, though we are more fun to watch. Magic Johnson has got to go all in on halftime entertainment and in-house entertainment. I'm talking lasers, dubstep, breakdancers, t-shirt cannons, giving away cars. You name it, I want it. Because you know what? The Lakers are just not quite good enough. And you know, you might as well at least give away some cars. And Toyota sponsors us, so Magic Johnson, just send Toyota an email and say, hey guys, we're partners. You have to give up what you do or have. Just give us a car game. And who's gonna say no to Magic Johnson? Anyway, if they were giving away cars, I'd be way more inclined to go. Still at halftime. Thanks for. Oh no, we're not in halftime. We're in the middle of the third quarter. Anyway, we're still at commercial break, and now they're showing replays of Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan dominating the lane, like dominating the lane as hard as anybody can dominate the lane. And he's sweating like crazy, 18 points on 5 of 13 and 4 assists. Blake Griffin, but he's getting rebounds, he's throwing elbows, he's playing defense, he's doing more than his points. Clippers have it 78-65, 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. They give it to the coach's son. And it was a huge alley-oop to DeAndre Jordan. The pass wasn't great. Lakers get it. Clarkson shoots a quick jump shot. That's no good. Nance Jr. tries to save it and just throws the ball even farther into the crowd. And, the guy definitely didn't get to keep the ball, though he wanted it. And the Clippers have it. Who's this guy? I don't know. But don't worry. By the end of the game, I will figure out these guys' names. The coach's son has it. Gives it to number 1, passes it to 23. Lou Williams shoots the 3. That's no good. And he gets his rebound and then turns it over himself. So now Corey Brewer has it on a fast break. 3 versus 2. And Nance Jr. makes the easy layup and going to go to the free throw line. So it's a 3-point opportunity. 78-67. And let's just hope that is what we need to turn this around. But we definitely have some injuries. Lonzo Ball's not in the game. Lopez not in the game, and we're just losing in the lane. So I'm all excited about the Lakers maybe getting. Oh, and he made the free throw, which doesn't happen often. It's a 10-point game, and I'm excited as anybody about getting LeBron James. But how about Embiid? How about a center that's like Shaq? That would be great. Remember how easy it was back in the day? We just give it to Shaq, and he would just back it in, and then turn around and then just put it in the basket. It was just exciting basketball, exciting Lakers basketball, and we need a lot more of that. So maybe we should get Embiid and not LeBron. Anyway, Lakers are trying to get fancy. They miss the alley-oop to Ingram, and the Clippers have it. 12-point game, and whoever this guy is, going ham, took it to the hoop, missed the layup. Ingram gets the rebound, and the Lakers just can't play this fast-paced offense that they're good at. And they're playing the half-court offense, and they never. Oh, well, Nance Jr. just shot in somebody's face, made the 2 points, so it's back to a 10-point game. But yeah, the Clippers are somehow. Oh my goodness, that's gonna make a top 10. That was an alley-oop reverse dunk to DeAndre Jordan, and he threw it down. He's got 12 points and 15 rebounds, and nobody can match him in the lane. Lakers almost turn it over. Luckily, get the ball back. Nance Jr. gives it to Ingram under the basket, and something happened to the coach's son, Rivers. He got hurt, so he wasn't guarding Nance Jr. under the basket, so we got a free 2 points, and Rivers is on the bench, and what is Luke Walton doing? Is he warming the bench? Yep, he's on the bench, getting it nice and warm. 10-point game, and we are going to go to commercial break. What's up, everybody? Is anybody watching YouTube? What's up, guys? Jay the Entertainer, Caesar Saga Gun, better than nothing. Thanks, bro. What quarter? It is. It's 2 minutes left in the third quarter. What the fuck? LOL. Thanks for coming, guys. I've done this on another channel. Done about 15 games. This is my first time doing it on this channel. So welcome to my YouTube channel. I just watch the game with no sound and do play-by-play, and leave a comment. Tell me I suck at basketball. Say something funny. I'll read it. We're all trying to have a good time. And yeah. And if you like it, maybe watch the next game. Just give me 2 tries. Give me 2 tries. I missed the last 2 games because of the holidays, and I can tell I'm a little bit rusty. So if it's your first time on YouTube, you know what? Give it a second try, and if you still don't like it, don't worry about it. But if you like it a second time, give me a subscribe. And you know what? Maybe tell your friends. But I have a feeling that it's very difficult to tell your friends about YouTube content because a lot of people don't watch YouTube, and it's always so kind of weird. Oh yeah, go on YouTube and listen to a guy just doing play-by-play. Don't worry about, maybe you can share it on your own media feeds. And Rivers is still hurt, and the Laker girls come running out onto the floor. Wow, that must be bad. We got 2 6-year-old kids, nerdy shirts, and they're dabbing all over the place. And they got button-up polo shirts on. And wow, you gotta love the kids dabbing and dancing. And trust me, those are gonna be lifelong Laker fans. And when they become 25 years old, they're gonna wear skinny jeans to the Lakers game because it's the only thing I ever see anybody wearing at Staples Center is skinny jeans. And now we got 2 other little kids dancing, both wearing Lonzo Ball jerseys, and they got the thing just making the noise. And the 2 guys next to these kids are like, what the hell, man? These kids have been doing it the whole time. But at least we got on the TV. And now we have another nerdy white guy wearing a jersey with an undershirt, which I've already mentioned is unacceptable. If you want to wear a basketball jersey, hit the gym, get a tan, then put on the basketball jersey. No undershirts. It's like middle school PE. And Doc Rivers looks like he's actually hurt, now being helped to the locker room, and that is no good. And the game's back on. Clippers have it. It's a 10-point game, 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. They give it to number 7. Who's this guy? Haven't seen him yet. Nerdy white guy shoots a crazy 3. Not even close. His first 30 seconds in the game, decides to shoot a wild 3. Probably not what Doc Rivers wanted. And yeah, the Clippers have been dominating the whole game, yet Doc Rivers is angry. I don't know what's going on. Lakers turn it over. What a shocker. Clippers have it, and number 5 goes to the hoop. Crazy dreadlocks. Definitely the best dreadlocks on the Clippers. Makes the 2 points. 84-72, and Brandon Ingram cannot do anything, even when well, I think he's going to go to the free throw line, but right now DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin are out of the game, so this is our time to dominate the lane, but we just don't have a center. And now, whenever somebody gets hurt in sports, whether it's football or anything, and they show it in replay, I never watch it. I always blur my eyes because, you know what, it's just kind of gross. I don't need to see somebody breaking their arm. I've seen it before. Not a good look. Brandon Ingram makes his first free throw. And honestly, I told everybody that I was going to stop broadcasting the Lakers free throws because they never make them. I was wasting my time. But tonight they have not gone to the free throw line that often. And I think made more than half of them. I think we made more than half of them. So I am going to broadcast them. And now we have the bald guy. Tiny, small, bald, white guy on the Lakers. He's playing point guard. But he plays pretty hard defense. Dreadlocks guy goes to the hoop again, makes the shot, and gonna go to the free throw line. And not only does he have awesome dreadlocks, the tips of them are dyed red. So yeah, no question about it. This guy's got the best hair out of the Clippers. What's his name? Number 5. Wow, it's crazy. The whole entire game has looked exactly the same, and the Lakers just cannot make the correct adjustment. And finally, Luke Walton, not warming the bench and on his feet. Glad somebody woke him up from his nap. Legendary bench warmer, coaching the Lakers. And wow, Nance Jr., the Lakers just take wild shot after wild shot, and this is like the Clippers' second or third string players, and we're just looking a little bit out of sorts. We need Lonzo back. Never thought I was going to say that, but we need Lonzo back. Larry Nance Jr., 8 points on 3 of 3 and 3 assists, so he's having a decent game. But Lonzo Ball, at the beginning of the season, he, you know what? It was, I mean, it must be much tougher when you play top-tier NBA players for the first time. And, you know, it was a little bit slow, and he actually looked slow. He couldn't run fast or jump high, and it looked like he was playing in slow motion. But slowly but surely, he has really kind of started to turn his game around and really quite the facilitator. And, man, I want Lonzo Ball on the court right now. Clippers have it, 87-76. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. 23, Lou Williams shoots a crazy three, not even close, but the Clippers get the offensive rebound, of course, because they get all the offensive rebounds. Brandon Ingram playing some tough defense and called for a foul. And honestly, guys, I hate to say it, I mean, the Lakers are the best. But they're not playing a great game tonight. And nothing is changing. They're not making any adjustments. It's like deja vu every quarter. And it's 88-76. And unless Luke Walton maybe take one more bong load, dude. One more bong load. Dig deep. Remember what you used to hear Phil Jackson say when you sat on the bench right next to him. Just do what he did. The bald guy has it. Who is this guy? How do the Lakers have these players? It's like a bunch of JV players in Brandon Ingram. The bald guy gives it to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram likes this one-on-one matchup, gets a screen, goes to the hoop, can't really get to the lane, almost turns it over, and the Lakers get the ball back. That was crazy. And I think it's going to be a jump ball. DeAndre Jordan, Rivers, Griffin, and Lou Williams are not in the game, and the Lakers cannot even get it into the lane. Like where they're dribbling it around the 3-point line, doing nothing. We got a jump ball between Nance Jr. and a much smaller guy, so that's good. 89-76, 8 minutes left. Oh, we got 0.3 seconds left on the shot clock, so we got to win the tip and shoot it immediately. Don't give it to the bald white guy. Oh, and we lost the tip anyway. Clippers have it. 4 seconds left. Somebody goes to the hoop super hard and makes a layup. 0.6 seconds left. Corey Brewer shoots a half-court shot, and not even close. 91-76, and that finishes off the third quarter. And every single time it looks like the Lakers are going to get something going. We've been losing it in the final 2 minutes of each quarter. Like, seriously, every time. And 91-76, not looking good. And I hate to say it. Ugly. Going to commercial break. And I hate to say it, but it seems like we are going to... It seems like we're going to lose this game. So let's hope Luke Walton figures something out. And here we go. Lakers halftime entertainment. Laker girls are out on the court. And let's hope this is the one that's sponsored by Bellagio. Here we go. This is what we want to see. Half-court shot for 100,000. Half-court shot for money. And this is sponsored by MGM Grand Casino. But you know what? Casinos don't lose. But at least this person from the crowd can actually physically get it to the basket. He shoots a half-quarter. Air ball, not even close. And what do you know? MGM Grand does not have to pay out any money because that's what they're good at. And now he's going to get the consolation 3-point shot. And sometimes they do make this one, but I don't think this guy is. And of course, he's wearing skinny jeans. Every time they get somebody out of the crowd at Staples Center, he's wearing skinny jeans, shoots a 3, not even close. And MGM Grand, sponsors of the Lakers, not having to pay out money. Let's hope the Lakers get paid, but nobody in the crowd ever gets no one ever gets called out. Or no one in the crowd ever, sometimes they get grandma. And they're like, oh, let's have grandma shoot a half-court shot. MGM Grand, you gotta, let's pay some money. Anyway, here we go. Looking at an awesome Lakers graphic, and still looking like we're about to start the fourth quarter, but, oh, here we go, the dance cam, and this one's always fun. These two people know they're on the screen. They are dancing, no style, and Asian woman wearing glasses. She knows she's on the dance cam. Aren't the coolest moves. Little kid, 5-year-old, he's dancing. Didn't know he was on the big screen. He was just dancing anyway. Here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. This is not looking good, everybody. 91-76. 12 minutes left. And if the Lakers don't make an adjustment and Brandon Ingram doesn't start making shots and Luke Walton doesn't start doing some coaching, we're going to lose. Lou Williams gives it to somebody. This guy goes to the lane, gives it back to Lou Williams. Lou Williams shoots a long three. That is an air ball, and Corey Brewer gets the rebound, dribbles it up the court, tries to give it to the ball guy. Ball guy almost turns it over, gives it back to Brewer, and he makes a jump shot. So it's a 91-78. There we go. That one is actually not that bad. Clippers have it. They pass it into number 1. Gives it to number 5, and number 5 with the awesome dreadlocks and the red tips dunks it. So just like that, 93-78, and the ball guy for the Lakers is still in the game. Why is this guy in the game? Nobody will ever know. He gets a screen, gives it to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. gives it to Clarkson. Clarkson takes it to the hoop and makes a layup. So it's a 13-point game, 11 minutes left, and Lakers almost turn it over, but wait, what just happened? I don't know. Something just happened. Thanks for being here, everybody. Not the most exciting game. Lakers are losing, but you know what? Who knows? Maybe we could figure it out, but if you saw, I mean, are these NBA players right now on the court for the Lakers? It doesn't look like it, and they all look to be under 6 feet. Caruso, the bald guy for the Lakers, is named Caruso, and he's definitely got to shave. You know, he's definitely got to get cleaned up. If you're balding, not the best looking guy, make sure you're cleaned up. Clippers have it. Gives it to 23. Number 7 for the Clippers goes to the hoop and makes a pretty sweet reverse layup. And the Lakers cannot stop anybody. And now we have like the third tier team out there. 95-80. It's a 15-point game. Clarkson shoots a jump shot, in and out, and Dreadlocks guy gets the rebound. Clippers have it. Eastern European guy gives it to 23. Lou Williams goes to the hoop and makes the layup. 17-point game. Ball guy gives it to Clarkson, who's all the way down the court. That was a great assist from the ball guy, Caruso. So, first time I've ever seen him do anything. Clippers shoot a quick 3, in and out, and Dreadlocks guy gets the rebound, puts it back up, and gets fouled, but misses the shot. So, Clippers, they've been making all of their free throws, and they're up by 15 with 10 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. And you know what? I'm going to learn these guys' names. Don't worry. You know what? He's probably going to make it. Oh, way short, and he missed it. So there we go. Clippers finally miss a free throw. Harrell. Montrezl Harrell. 15 points on 7 of 8, 6 rebounds. He's having a great game. Montrezl Harrell. Number 5. You know what? I kind of like this guy. He's a center. And the Lakers could really use a center. He missed both free throws, and the Lakers get the rebound. The bald guy has it, trying to look important, telling people what to do. He gets a screen, gives it to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. dunks on number 5, the Dreadlocks guy. So that was cool. Nance Jr. And, you know, he's not the greatest basketball player in the world, but he gives energy every time. When he comes in the game, you know you're going to get the energy. 97-84. Then the Clippers just go to the hoop. I mean, the Lakers are playing shitty defense. This is shitty defense. Bald guy has it. Gets a screen. Gives it to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. misses an open jump shot. And the Clippers get the rebound. 99-84. Clippers have it. They give it to Eastern European guy that needs to get a haircut. Gives it to Dreadlocks guy. Dreadlocks guy loses it under the basket. Lakers have it on a fast break. They give it to Clarkson. Clarkson almost loses it, but doesn't, and then goes to the hoop and then makes an easy layup. And if anything, almost turning it over helped him out because the Clippers then stopped guarding the hoop, and then he just made an easy layup. So it's 99-86. Lakers are making a bit of a run here in the fourth quarter, but if we can't make any stops, doesn't matter how many baskets we score, number 7 for the Clippers has it, goes to the hoop hard through 2 Lakers and makes an easy layup. And people who are not starters, don't even know their names, are scoring at will against the Lakers. 101-86. And wow, Dreadlocks guy totally just blocked Clarkson. That was hardcore. And now we're going to have a jump ball between Dreadlocks guy and Kuzma. And yeah, Dreadlocks guy is having one hell of a game. And if there is one standout player on why we're losing, it's him. And now we're going to watch the Carl's cam, which is actually just an instant replay. And wow, after he blocked Kuzma, he just like looked at him like a badass. A little disrespectful. And maybe if he would have been doing less time disrespecting, he wouldn't be in this jump ball right now. But he's going to be against Clarkson, and somebody calls a timeout. Thanks for watching, everybody. 101-86. I'll be right back. 30 seconds. Thanks for coming, everybody. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Who's here? YouTube, you guys are here on YouTube. Thanks for coming. We have not beaten the Clippers once this season. Wow, that's annoying. And they're not even that good. Twitch, are you guys here? I don't know how to talk with you guys on Twitch and Periscope. Thanks for coming, everybody. People are watching. Laker girls are out on the court. They're doing some choreographed dancing. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 15 of them. And having some fun. Dancing around, doing some spins, spinning their heads around. And nobody in the crowd is paying attention. Just women dancing, nobody paying attention. They're looking pretty hot, though. I'll give them that. The Laker girls are looking pretty hot. Don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. But you know what? These are some very talented women. Very talented, strong women. Dancing around, entertaining tens of thousands of people. Let's hope they are getting paid. Because if anybody deserves it, you know, it's probably not them. They get to go to Lakers games all the time. And you know what? They probably don't get paid. Because if you just did the math on like how much you would have to pay them per night, like 20 of them times 300, that adds up very, very quickly. If you times that by 72. And now we have an advertisement for ESPN LA Mornings, Keyshawn, George, and LZ. Never listened to these guys, and now we have one of the Laker girls wishing everybody a happy holidays. And you know what? Why not all the Laker girls wishing us a happy holidays? Seems a little bit stingy on their use of the Laker girls there. But what can you do? Lakers mobile app presented by Wish, your source for all the latest Laker news, downloads, and more. And honestly, the Lakers should probably stop worrying about apps and social media, and just make the entertainment better, because the basketball is not great. It's fun to watch, but the basketball is not great, and you know what? We need some more fun. Like, why does nobody use t-shirt cannons? Anyway, back to the jump ball between Dreadlocks guy, number 5, and Nance Jr. I don't even know what... Oh, Blake Griffin is back in the game. Don't know what happened to DeAndre Jordan. He was dominating, but has been out for a little while. And the Lakers win the tip. So that is cool. And the Lakers have it down by a pretty good amount of points. Jordan Clarkson being guarded by the Eastern European guy that needs to get a haircut. Nance gives it to Ingram. Ingram being guarded by Dreadlocks guy. Shoots a jumper. That's good. and it's 101-88. And Ingram just kind of shot it in number 5's face, and that was awesome. Maybe should be doing more of that. They give it to number 5, Dreadlocks guy, being guarded by Kuzma. Eastern European guy passes it to 23, Lou Williams. He goes to the hoop and is fouled. So yeah, the Lakers, they're pretty close right now, but they definitely need to get some more stops. And, you know, these guys, the Clippers, going to the free throw line, that is definitely a step in the right direction. Lou Williams, 18 points on 3 of 12 and 11 for 13 free throws. And he made the first one, but yeah, Lou Williams not having a good night. But yeah, the Lakers, I mean, sending these guys to the free throw line is a step in the right direction. But we're going to need some stops. Just when I say that, DeAndre Jordan steps into the game, so we're probably not going to get any rebounds or offensive rebounds from here on out. So we'll see what happens. The Lakers need a miracle, and this is probably their starting lineup without Rivers. Nance Jr. gives it to Ingram. Ingram, being guarded by Jordan, gives it to Nance Jr., and there's an off-the-ball foul on the Clippers. And I hate the off-the-ball fouls. It's super annoying. Never know what happened, but if they're going to give it back to the Lakers, that's okay. 103-88, 7:38 left in the game. Ingram gives it to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. gives it to KCP. KCP shoots a jump shot. That's good. And it's a 13-point game. Closest it's been in a little while. Lakers hopefully can get a stop. Eastern European guy, number 4, gives it to somebody. Gives it back to Eastern European guy. They give it to Griffin. Griffin being guarded by Clarkson. This has not been a good matchup all game. Nerdy white guy for the Clippers goes to the hoop and makes it no problem. What the hell kind of defense is this? Right as soon as it looks like we're playing good defense, some skinny white guy can just get to the hoop. KCP shoots another quick jump shot, and that's good. 105-92. And way to go, KCP. You're the only one consistently scoring. But now we got to get a stop. Blake Griffin gives it to number 4, back to Blake Griffin, backing in on Clarkson. Clarkson gives it to Eastern European guy. He shoots an open jump shot on the baseline. That's good. And it's 107-92, 6 minutes left. And right when the Lakers need to get some points, basically we're going to lose this game. Unless something happens right now, we're going to lose the game. And honestly, I don't see what we can do. We haven't made the correct adjustment yet, all game. Clippers have it. Blake Griffin goes to the hoop, gives it to somebody, and then turns it over. So here we go. Here we go, everybody. Time to get excited. Lakers have it. Let's hope we can get something going. Reporting is Mike Trudell. What's up, everybody? If you're here, thanks for coming. This has not been the best game. You know, I'm not going to lie. Has not been the best game. Thanks for stopping by. Jordan Clarkson has it. Goes to the hoop. Turns it over. And now the Clippers have it. And 32 has it on a fast break. And is fouled. Going to go to the free throw line. But at least we're forcing Blake Griffin to make free throws. And didn't give him the easy 2 points. 107-94. 5 minutes left. And is anybody here? Let's take a look. What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? Twitch? People are watching on Twitch. And what's up, Periscope? People are watching. Thanks for stopping by. If you're on YouTube, first time doing it on this channel. But I've been doing this a little while. And this has not been the most fun game. And honestly, I'm not in the zone tonight. Usually my jokes are a little bit better. But I missed the last 2 games, and this is actually pretty difficult to do. So, anyway, come back again. Give me another try. And if you give me another try and you don't like it, then you're good. But if you're here now, give me another try. And then if you like it after that, give me a subscribe. Either way, I'm going to keep doing it. So if you're driving in your car or just need to know the score of the game, make sure you come check out this channel. Lakers have it. Give it to Brandon Ingram. Gives it to Randle, gives it back to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram shoots in somebody's face, and that goes in. 109-96. And, yeah, Brandon Ingram has been taking shots the whole game. And that was like the one time the one guy was like on him, and then he actually made it. Brandon Ingram, 16 points on 7 of 17, so he can definitely do better. 23, Lou Williams shoots a 3, bottom of the net, of course. 112-96, and this is exactly what's been going on the whole game. Every time the Lakers do anything, the Clippers just score. And now they just called a foul on DeAndre Jordan, so that's good. Let's hope that's 6-5. Let's hope he fouls out, but I don't think he is. Yeah, wow. Lou Williams just drained a 3 in Kyle Kuzma's face. That was a bit disrespectful. Lakers have it. Randle trying to find somebody to give it to. Gives it to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram gets a screen, tries to get it into the lane, and makes the shot and one. That's going to be a 3-point opportunity for Brandon Ingram. And wow, well, look at those shoulders. Great looking shoulders, sweet tattoos, awesome hair. Brandon Ingram, super awesome. Oh, I guess that isn't going to count. The Lakers still have it somehow. I don't know what happened. That was not a 3-point opportunity. My bad. They give it back to Ingram. He shoots. Not even close. And Blake Griffin gets the rebound. And man. Number 9 shoots for the Clippers. And it goes in no problem. 114-96. And slowly but surely this game is getting farther and farther away when the Lakers don't have a big man. Like, we can't get it to the hoop. Luckily, KCP, the only person doing anything, makes the shot. 114-98, 4:26 left. Clippers turn it over. Lakers have it on a fast break. And they give it to Randle under the basket, who misses it. But luckily, Clarkson saves the day. 114. Lakers got 100. It's a 14-point game. And, if we can get one stop, that would be great. And Clarkson's guarding the Eastern European guy that needs to get a haircut. He's got major neckbeard. Neckbeard gives it to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin back to Neckbeard. Neckbeard takes it to the hoop and fouled by Kuzma. And let's hope that's not 2 shots. But based on the way everything's been going, that's going to be 2 shots. And, yeah. Well, who is this guy? I mean, why doesn't he get a haircut? Why does he have neckbeard? Milos Teodosic. 10 points on 3 of 7 and 7 assists. I don't like this guy. Misses the first free throw. You know what? Who is this guy? He's definitely like an Eastern European dude. But he's not that tall. He doesn't shave. He's got a neck beard. His hair looks terrible. And makes the second free throw. 15-point game. Lakers have it. And Jordan Clarkson has not been shooting any threes. And if he's open, I think he should shoot some threes. Kuzma shoots the 3. Way short. And the Clippers get the rebound. And we can't get anything going. Thanks for the subscribe. I just got a subscribe from... Man, I forgot the name. Thanks for subscribing. I'll be doing the next game. Clippers have it. Neckbeard guy shoots a 3. In and out. And... Blake Griffin comes flying out of nowhere, grabs it, and then dunks it on like 3 of the Lakers. 3 Lakers versus 1 Blake Griffin, just not enough. And Brandon Ingram cannot do anything against DeAndre Jordan or Blake Griffin. Crazy turnaround jump shot, and it's a miracle. It went in, and Brandon Ingram finally scores on DeAndre Jordan, but it took a lot. And even DeAndre Jordan was like, dude, if you're going to do that, fine. Neckbeard guy has it, being guarded by KCP. Neckbeard guy almost turns it over, gets the ball back, gives it to somebody. Somebody shoots a 3. In and out. Kuzma gets the rebound. Lakers have it on a fast break. And Neckbeard guy intentionally fouls Kuzma, I think. I don't know why. And somebody calls a timeout. And DeAndre Jordan is having a stern talking to with the referee. I don't know what he's complaining about. 117-102, 15-point game. 2 minutes left in the game. Thanks for coming, everybody. If you're new on YouTube, I got 1 subscriber already. Make sure you subscribe. Give me another chance. You know what? I'll get better at it. YouTube, Twitch, still don't know how to talk to you guys on Twitch. But thanks for coming. You guys are very loyal. And Twitter is weird because, like, I don't know. The live streaming is pretty cool. and I usually get like anywhere between 200 and 900 people that come on Twitter. So it's like YouTube, Twitter, and then Facebook, and then Twitch. Facebook is not doing good right now, but anyway, Twitter is right up there with YouTube. And, thanks for coming, everybody, on Twitter. When I figure out how to chat with you guys, I will definitely do it. And here we go. Shots of the crowd. Loads of white people having fun. Nerdy white kids with the noisemakers dancing like crazy. Parents in back. Oh, now the girl's showing her butt. They cut away immediately, and now we have two women in the crowd also having a good time. Guy in the background doing a fist bump, doing fist bumps. Asian guy with glasses with this thing. We have a guy wearing a Shaquille O'Neal jersey, and honestly, I've been doing this for a little while, maybe 15, 16 games, and that's the first Shaquille O'Neal jersey I've seen, so way to go. I don't know, this group in back, might be a church group. That might be a church group. They are put together pretty well. Definitely not drinking, but at least when the camera was on them, they started moving their hands around. So, way to go, church group. Love having you at the Staples Center. And now we have the noisometer trying to figure out how loud it is at Staples Center. Laker girls trying to get everybody pumped up. Nobody's paying attention. Give half of them t-shirt cannons. Give one of them a helmet. Have her spin on her head. And then have the other ones do the dancing, and guess what? You are going to have a way better Laker Girl show. It's so easy. So, if you're listening, Lakers, give me a job. And if you don't want me to be in charge of the in-house entertainment, which that's what I want to do. I want to fix the in-house entertainment, but if you don't want me to do that, just put me on Twitter. Put me on Twitter. And I'll make some memes, make some GIFs. Gonna have loads of fun. And, give me the office next to the Laker girls. And I'll get them some t-shirt cannons off of Amazon. I'll use the company card. And you know what? I'll just go over there and be nice about it and say, you guys gotta step it up. Anyway, Lakers have it. They give it to Clarkson. Clarkson being guarded by a neckbeard European guy. Almost turns it over. Kuzma gets it. Takes it to the hoop. And wow, the Lakers can't get anything going. Let's hope that Randle's fouled. Yep, Randle is going to go to the free throw line. But you know what, guys? I think this game might be over. And, back in the olden days, at Staples Center, the people used to leave when it wasn't Julius Randle, 17 points, 7 rebounds on 8 of 16, makes the first free throw. But back in the day at Staples Center, people would leave when the game was kind of over. But it was like it was Kobe and Shaq, so it was the other way around. We'd be up by like 25 points going into like the final 5 minutes, and people would start leaving. Now I think the tickets are so much that even rich people don't want to leave early. Also, they have got the car situation figured out and some pretty sweet public transportation. So I think one of the reasons why you would want to leave early would be to beat the traffic. And the transportation has been figured out in downtown Los Angeles. It's super easy. So if you are at a Lakers game, don't worry about the traffic. You will be on the freeway in no time. It's not like Dodger Stadium, in which if you were trying to leave on a sold-out crowd, you're there for an hour. You're there for an hour, and there's nothing you can do about it. And it's the Wild Wild West. They have nobody directing traffic, and the security guards that are directing traffic, they're all on drugs and not doing anything. So it is seriously a free-for-all at Dodgers parking lot. Anyway, Staples Center, you don't have to worry about that. Lakers have it. Brandon Ingram can't do anything. Shoots at the elbow, way short, and the Clippers get the rebound. 119-103, and I think this game is over. Everybody just kind of stopped playing, and Luke Walton, just warming the bench. Doing what he does best. And, Hall of Famer. Hall of Fame bench warmer, first ballot. And honestly, when I was in middle school and I sucked at basketball, had I known that you can ride the bench all the way to the NBA and ride the bench in the NBA and then ride the bench after you retire, who knows? Maybe I would have showed up to more practices. So for all you youngsters out there, if you suck at basketball, give it a couple, give it one more year. Give it one more year and, just do what Luke Walton did. He must be doing something right. warming the bench. Here we go. Now we got like a whole bunch of rookies coming in, and this game, you know, Luke Walton doing some coaching, bringing in the rookies. And this guy's last name is Bryant, and he's very, very fresh. Looks like he's 16 years old and scared like a deer in the headlights every time they give him the basketball. So I guess giving him some court time right now is the best thing we can do. But yeah, this game's over. Blake Griffin, looking like a moron, shooting free throws, makes that one. 121-103, and Bald Guy has it, being guarded by the smallest dude I've ever seen in the NBA, number 1. And he almost turns it over, trips over his feet, but Blue gets it. And Blue isn't even my favorite Blue. The Velociraptor from Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World, the new Jurassic World Blue, that's my favorite Blue. So, Blue on the Lakers, you better step it up. But, you know, that's going to be a tough mountain to climb. That Raptor helped the T-Rex beat the dinosaur at the end. It was awesome. So, if you haven't seen Jurassic World, I recommend you watch it. You know, would it be considered a good movie like the original? No. Was it entertaining? Yes. Loads of dinosaurs and dinosaurs fighting. It was an entertaining movie. And, you know, Chris Pratt can't get enough of him. Bald Guy, you know, the Lakers are passing it around. They give it to Bryant. Bryant shoots a 3, not even close. But you know what? At least he didn't look like a deer in the headlights. 121-106, 25 seconds left, and this game is coming to a close. And Luke Walton, you know what? Maybe try to do some coaching before you go home. Who knows? If this doesn't turn around quick, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Let's get a new coach. Let's get a new coach. Maybe we can bring back Phil Jackson. Honestly, we just saw Kobe doing his jersey retiring. Why does he need so much money? Let's just give Kobe $3 million a year to come off the bench. How could that hurt? I think that we need Kobe to come off the bench. Let him play till he's 60. He's got to be better than Blue. And game's over. Doc Rivers giving everybody a high five. And Byron Scott, for the Lakers coach, must be thinking, what the hell did I do that this stoner got the job before me? Oh, Zero, his name was Thornhill. So Zero was Thornhill. And Spectrum Sportsnet, that game's over. 121-106. And yeah, so I'm going to read you guys' comments and then do the good, the bad, and what to look forward to. And then we'll call it a night. Thanks for coming, everybody. Better than nothing. Thanks, bro. What quarter? What the fuck? LOL. I talk in the same tone of voice. Ugly. Who is he talking to? This guy reports all the streams we watch, so it forces us all to watch him. He is fucking smart, but a fucking dick. Him and a few other assholes. Hey man, stop reporting others. I don't think he's saying that he's reporting other people. What happens is people put up the Lakers streams, and then they get taken down. So yeah, this guy. So what happens is I do this, and then so when all the other Lakers streams are getting taken down, mine's still up. So yeah, Gary Pollard, paying attention. That guy must have a brain. Hey man, stop reporting other streams. Lakers trash. We haven't beaten the Clippers once this season. How do you know he reported it? LOL. Montrezl Harrell. What the fuck are you talking about, weirdo? Dumbass. He has Tourette's. Laughing my ass off. 40-year-old living in his mom's basement. Jessica Gonzalez. I don't know when that turned into like the standard diss for YouTubers and just people on the internet. I do not live in my mom's basement, and honestly, we're gonna have to come up with something better than that, because it's not even funny anymore. So way to go, Jessica Gonzalez. You used a Tourette's joke, and then the 40-year-old living in his mom's basement joke. You must be a lot of fun to hang out with. I mean, that's the lowest hanging fruit you got. I mean, try to come up with something better than that next time. Jay Barlin, man, shut the fuck up and just talk about the game. Snitch. Prince, Connect TV. Can y'all just shut the fuck and appreciate him? Thanks, Prince. Jay Barlin, no, I would leave, but he reported all the other streams, so this is well, I didn't report the streams. I'm doing this. You only have one YouTube thing open. That makes no sense. I would leave if you can prove he reported the others. How can I report streams if I'm doing this? Man, we definitely don't have brainiacs on YouTube tonight. Eastern European guy who needs a haircut. He thinks he is part of that TNT Sportscast. You know, maybe they can give me a job. Prince Canick, TV, Racers 19, Thomas Bryant, replace Mike Trudell, brah. You a better fit. Thomas can hit though. Too bad he missed that one. You know what? I just like him getting some playing time. Facebook, what's up everybody? Twitch, thanks for coming. Twitter, I'll figure out how to talk to you guys next time. And the good, Lakers basketball is just fun to watch. Even when we get our asses kicked like this, and the basketball itself, bottom tier. Defense, bottom tier. Laker girls' performances, not great. Lonzo, what kind of a world do we live in when we want Lonzo back super bad? But yeah, we need Lonzo back. It was obvious we didn't have him. And honestly, we just need a center. We couldn't do anything against DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Nothing in the lane. It was embarrassing. And I don't think they call 3 seconds anymore because it seemed like they were just chilling. Just chilling under the hoop, just doing this the whole time, and we couldn't do anything. So the good and the bad, what was the bad? You know what? The Clippers seem to play better than average. They are doing some good passing, so at least we saw the Clippers play well. And what can we look forward to? Who are we playing next? I don't know, but I know it's on Sunday. So I'll be doing that game. Don't know who we're playing, but what we can look forward to is that there's no way we can play as bad as we did tonight. There's just no way. Right from the very beginning, it was just we couldn't do anything in the lane. And the Lakers are really good at that fast-paced offense. Not fast break offense, but fast-paced. Where they're just, everybody's running and they're passing and it looks sloppy, but I mean, we can beat the best teams when we're playing that style. But we weren't doing that tonight. We were playing that half-court offense, and we don't even have any plays. We're like halfway into the season. Luke Walton still does not give anybody any plays. And we just look like a bunch of kids playing a pickup basketball game out there. And even Brandon Ingram didn't look great. So in general, could be a lot better. Once again, thanks for coming. Make sure you leave a comment if you like what you're watching. Make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends. And no, I promise that I did not report. Show your screen. Wait, show your screen. Show your room. If you're not in your mom's basement and not having multiple tabs up, H. Well, I don't know how I can show you guys that. I guess I could turn the computer around, but that's kind of annoying. You know what? You can trust me. I don't live at my mom's basement. And yeah, you know what? If I did report streams, that's actually probably a pretty good idea. I haven't thought of it. Yeah, anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. I will see you guys next time, and I promise I won't bring down anybody else's streams. I mean, dude, you can't talk like this and be watching the game and be doing 2 things at once. I mean, I can't do anything other than talk for 2 hours straight, and that is very difficult to do. Anyway, that's just that's just dumb. No. Anyway, thanks for coming, everybody, and I will see you guys next time. And yeah. Oh, I gotta get this going. Oh, damn it! I closed up my music tab. So we're not gonna end on music.